After leaving America, this 90-Day Fiancé favourite faces devastating loss that's shaking fans. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. After years of public ups and downs with husband Brandon Gibbs, 90-Day Fiancé star Julia Trubkina is opening up about a far more personal heartbreak, the devastating loss of her beloved dog, Simba, whom she considered her son. About 5 years ago, Julia moved from Russia to the US on a K-1 visa to marry Brandon. Despite being together for nearly a decade, their relationship has faced serious challenges, including a near divorce that played out on 90 Day, The Last Resort, a spin-off designed to help struggling couples through therapy. By the end of the tell-all, Brandon and Julia were the only couple who officially stayed together, even agreeing to relocate Julia's parents to the US. But in May 2025, they were hit with an unimaginable loss, the death of Simba. While grieving, Julia spent time visiting family in Belgrade, Serbia, notably without Brandon, and shared a touching Instagram story about a dream she had. "Last night I saw you in my dream for the first time in a month and a half since you were gone. And even in my dream you tried to protect me from a bear, and I tried to protect you." Us, how Julia Trubkina's beloved dog, Simba became her anchor after leaving Russia on 90-Day Fiancé. Moving to America was a massive adjustment for Julia. Trading her fast-paced city life in Russia as a go-go dancer for a quiet farm in Virginia with Brandon and his parents was a dramatic shift. Not only did Julia lose her support system when she moved to America, but she quickly had to adjust to the country life and care for farm animals, which wasn't what she envisioned in her role as an American wife. Luckily, though, Julia had her beloved son Simba, who remained her loyal companion during these challenging times. Even when her husband struggled to connect with her, Simba offered her unconditional support through his calming presence. In the time they were together, Julia cared for her pet as if it were her own son. However, it's likely his absence has added to the voidance in her life and may also contribute to her struggle with maternal love. Julia's dream of protecting Simba may reflect the love and emotion she wishes she had expressed more fully in real life. 90-Day Fiancé star Julia continues to mourn, and fans react. In April 2025, Simba was diagnosed with an illness that ultimately led to his death. Though it's been over a month, Julia's grief remains palpable. Simba wasn't just a pet. He was a true friend and constant, unconditional companion with whom she shared a deep emotional bond. Given the couple's ongoing struggle with the decision to have children, Julia's pain is even more understandable. Additionally, traveling out of the country to reconnect with family, but lacking her husband's physical support, may have likely contributed to the internal turmoil. In the end, it isn't unusual for people to still dream about people or even their pets after a passing. Her heartfelt post in May about losing Simba prompted a flood of responses from fans. She shared, "Run on the rainbow, my boy. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I really hope I was a good mommy for you. The pain I feel cannot be expressed in words or tears. My best beloved boy, you will always be in my heart. Thank you for being in my life. I don't know what I will do without you. I love you with all my heart, Simba." Fans replied with comments like, "Rip sweet Simba and so sorry losing a pet is heartbreaking. Dogs are family." Julia's story struck a chord with many in the 90-Day Fiancé community, as fans shared their own experiences with losing beloved pets. 90-Day Fiancé's Julia Trubkina reveals identity of mystery man after leaving America without Brandon. A mystery man in 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Star. Julia Trubkina's photos left fans confused after she left the US without Brandon Gibbs. Julia and Brandon from 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 9 were first seen in 90DF Season 8 when Julia moved to Virginia on a K-1 visa. Julia is from Russia, and once she received her citizenship, Julia wanted to bring her parents to visit her. However, Brandon was against the idea. Brandon also pushed Julia to have kids. Brandon and Julia's marital issues remained unsolved, even after couples therapy on the last resort. Julia seemingly went against Brandon's wishes recently when she took her parents to a visa interview. A mystery man accompanied Julia in the photos from Serbia. Julia has now revealed the identity of the unidentified man in her Instagram post. "Our we look similar," Julia wrote as the caption for her photo album that had pictures of her smoking hookah with the man. In a different photo, Julia and the man were caught jumping midair on camera with the Belgrade fortress in the background. He also appeared in a selfie Julia clicked with her parents. Julia explained in her caption that she received a lot of messages asking, "Who is this?" Julia added, "This is my brother." Julia recently revealed that she was in Belgrade, Serbia, and shared several photos with her family. One of the pictures included a man fans didn't recognize, which led to speculation about his identity. Since Brandon was noticeably absent from the photos, some followers began questioning his whereabouts. Julia posing with the unidentified man instead of her husband sparked rumors that she might be seeing someone new. However, she later clarified on Instagram that the man was her sibling, signaling her intent to clear up any misunderstandings among her followers. Julia cheated on Brandon during a brief split before she moved to the United States, and the incident has left a lasting impact on their relationship. Even after 5 years of marriage, Brandon has not fully forgiven her. Tension resurfaced when Julia attended her parents' visa interview without Brandon, signaling that the decision was hers alone, and she disregarded his input. She had filed for their visa behind his back, a move that reportedly left Brandon furious, especially when the truth came out during a therapy session. Julia wants fans to know she hasn't left Brandon or started a new relationship. She will be returning for a new season of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, though her and Brandon's storyline for Season 9 remains under wraps. The couple is confirmed to be part of the cast, but their absence from the trailer hints at possible surprises. Whether the show will address the current state of their marriage is still unclear. For now, Julia seems to be in a better place emotionally after spending months mourning the loss of her beloved pet dog.